Good morning. Welcome, everyone. I am excited to talk with you today. To those with camera on, it is wonderful to see you here. And as we go through this masterclass, I encourage you to share your thoughts, feeling, your experience into the chat. Your words might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. How are you feeling today? If you are struggling to remember, you are not alone. I still remember feeling absolutely nothing. No sad, no happy, just being empty. I was experiencing emotional burnt out. I'm sure some of you may have been there. Today, we are diving deep into a topic that affects so many of us, but we don't talk about it. You know, those emotional burnt out, that feeling when your emotional batteries are so drained, we rarely talk about it. That is what cultivating inner harmony is all about. It is about balancing personal fulfillment, family responsibility. I want to commend you for being here today, taking this step towards your self discovery. I know it is not easy, and I am truly honored by your presence. Let's embark a journey to uncover the light within you together. Let me share a story behind cultivating inner harmony. It is a story of deep pain, even deeper awakening. And in many ways, it is still being written today. I invite you to become a part of that. There was a woman who felt lost in her own life. She followed all rules and played all roles, but felt like a stranger to herself. Did you ever feel like you are living for someone else, not for yourself? Like you are doing everything that you're supposed to, but inside you feel empty? That woman was me. On outside, I looked successful, but inside, I was struggling. I grew up in a traditional Indian household. Growing up, I saw many Indian women putting their own dream on the side to fulfill their family duties. And I did the same thing. I believe my worth was tied to being perfect daughter, mother, wife, daughter in law. I poured myself into these roles, losing the essence of who I truly was. My life looked perfect from outside. Great job, great relationship. But inside, I was struggling. I felt an overwhelming emptiness. Not only that, I was constantly searching for inner peace, but didn't know how to embrace it. I was under pressure to perform and produce. I was using busyness to distract myself from my internal struggle. Eventually, I realized the problem was within me. I'm sure some of you may have a similar experience. Have you ever felt like you are drowning in a life that is not yours, wearing a mask that's slowly suffocating you? And this feeling many of us know all too well. I remember one day coming back from outside, sitting in my car. I refused to go inside. Do you know why? Because inside life felt like a costume that I could not take out. I felt the weight of expectation was crushing me. Society, family, my inner critic, they all were telling me I was not enough and I never would be. But in that moment, a quiet voice inside said, "You deserve more. You deserve that feel like home." For the first time, I listened to my inner voice. Did you ever try to listen to your inner voice? Many times we ignore our inner voice. And this is the reason why I am here now, guiding others to rediscover their own authentic self, to help you find that balance, to nurture your dream while nourishing your family bonds. How does that sound? Exciting? When I started to change, shedding the layers of who I thought I should be, people did not get it. They said, "What am I trying to prove?" I wasn't trying to prove anything, but I was just trying to be me. I was trying to be authentic, joyfully me, so I can serve with peace. And I still remember my first healing session as of yesterday. I saw myself as a little girl chasing a butterfly, running carefree into a sunflower field. I felt her joy. She was carefree, running into the field. Can you remember the time when you felt that free? Then I saw her begin to fade as expectation of world started to weight her down. Have you felt that weight slowly crushing your true self under social pressure? And during that healing session, I felt the truth of who I was. Have you ever felt the authentic self? That spark of who you were before the world told you to. Share in the chat if you have seen your authentic self, if you have seen your free self. And at that moment, I knew I would do anything to bring her back to the life, to reclaim that joy, that freedom, that pure essence of me. That was the beginning of my self discovery. Slowly, day by day, I was rediscovering the peace that had always been there, buried under layers of doubt and fear. And that is when I began to intense it. As I continue on my journey, I learned to heal, love, and trust in myself in the way that I never had before. And if I tell you, you would not believe me. I had invested over $100,000 in training with spiritual teachers, healers, coaches. The most important investment I made in myself. Not only that, I dedicated countless hours to meditation and self reflection. I immersed myself into the study of energy healing and ancient wisdom practice. I know I took a risk to create the life that was my truly own. And let me tell you something, it was worth every penny, every tear, and every moment of fear, doubts, and discomfort. You know why? Because I found myself that was buried under doubt and layers of limitations and fear. I found that inner peace that I was searching all over. The transformation that unfolded led me to find the version of myself I always knew was there, but never dared to embrace it. And most importantly, I found my purpose to help other women like my to help other women like me rediscover their own self. Most importantly, I found my purpose to help other women like me rediscover their true self, to help them find inner satisfaction, and help them reunite with their inner peace. Let me ask you this. Have you ever tried to search that missing part of you? Did you try to look for that? Are you yearning for that peace within you? You know, this is your birthright. It is always there, wanting you to be uncovered. It is there to claim it. Yes, this is possible when you're ready to take first step towards inner harmony. So are you ready to break free from cage of expectation? Are you ready to step into fullest who you truly are? I know this journey of inner peace is not always easy, but it is rewarding. Now let me share what will you learn in this masterclass. I will teach you tools in 3 steps so you can recognize your emotion and build your inner strength and connect with your inner light so you can learn a system to follow. And I will guide you on how to perform ritual effectively to hold that inner strength. My goal is to help you to walk away knowing that value of inner peace and how to uplift your vibration anytime. How does that sound? Are you ready to do that? Share your. Now, I want to invite you to participate into a sacred ritual to honor the divine light within each of us. A Aarti ceremony of inner light. Today, we will be adapting Hindu traditional Aarti ceremony to honor the divine light within each of us, the light of our authentic being. And to begin, let's sit comfortably. And now, let's take a moment to be fully present here at this moment. Turn off all the analyzer and bring back all yourself back to here. Let go all the worry, concern. Do not do this if you are driving. Close your eyes and just simply visualize a flame in your mind eye. This may appear differently to each person. For some of you, it might be a flame. For others, it may be a glowing orb, or star, or a color. Trust whatever image come to you first, even if it doesn't match the description exactly. Follow your heart. And now as you breathe in, image drawing a light from universe above and all around you. Allow it to fill your whole body. As you breathe out, let go any worries, fears, tension, and thoughts that are not serving you. As you bring your attention to the center of your chest, visualize a bright flame burning there, flame of your authentic self. See this flame growing brighter and stronger with each breath, radiating its light to every part of your being, enveloping you. This light is you, your wisdom, your truth. It is always been there and always will be. Now, cup your hand in front of your heart as if you are holding a sacred flame between your palms, and feel the warmth and radiance and the loving presence. In your mind eye, offer this light to whole body, to your mind, and to your spirit. Offer it to any part of yourself that need healing, love, and acceptance. Let this light push away any doubts or fear, filling you with warmth and peace. Remember, this light is always within you, and you can turn it off any time you need to feel strong, love, or at peace. How does that feel? Just be with that feeling for a moment before we move on. And now, gently raise your cupped hand to your forehead and imagine the light of your authentic self illuminating your mind, filling with clarity, focus, and inspiration. Just inhale that light within you and let it fill with whatever you need. And bring your hand to your eyes. Image this light illuminating your vision, helping you to see the world and yourself with truth, compassion. And now bring your hands back to your heart. Image this light filling into your heart. Image this light sealing into your center of your heart. Forever guidance, strength, and unconditional love. The love that you are craving for, the validation that you are looking for, the peace that you are searching for. I know this practice may evoke different emotion for different people. How did you feel? Joy, sadness, of sand, deep peace. It is okay. Now take a few moments to take a deep breath. Feel that warmth and radiance of your light filling your entire body. And know that this light is always within you, always available to you, always guiding you on the path of your highest truth. Can you feel your breath harmonizing? Just be with that breathing, filling you with satisfaction, love that you are thriving for. This free energy is always available from the divine. We just have to tap into it. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes. What did it feel like? Share your experience during this practice into the chat. Are you feeling sacred? Did anything crack open inside you? For me, it was like a blissful satisfaction. Welcome to our next step into cultivating inner harmony. With three core pillars of cultivating inner harmony system, I will guide you to back to yourself. I invite you to take first step. Just close your eyes for a moment and place your hand on your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Think about the role that you have been playing. Yes, the one that sometimes feels heavy, like a costume that does not quite fit you. Can you feel that weight? The tiredness in your body, the pain in your heart. Can you hear the inner voice whispering you, telling you that you deserve more? Does it feel like something is missing? Like you are not enough? Now let's imagine taking off this costume. Let that fall away. Put it on side or put it into the trash can. How does that feel? Lighter, right? Now picture your radiant self stepping into the real you. The amazing, incredible that's been hidden under those roles. Can you imagine yourself finally breathing deeply? This is what we are working towards, the feeling of freedom, of being yourself. I know it's not always easy, but it is so worth it. And it's possible when you are ready to uncover that. So let me ask you this. Are you ready to start that journey? To discover the real you? Let's do this together. Now, let's take a moment to acknowledge the tough reality that many of us are living today. I know it might seem normal, but deep down, we know it's not right. The feeling of emptiness. Let me share a story with you about my clients. And after our work together, they feel alive, purposeful. They feel deeply connected to their wisdom. I remember when Maya first came to me. She was feeling trapped in a life that did not like her own, that did not feel like her own. She was exhausted from constantly putting other need first. Maya, growing up, dreamed of becoming a journalist. She loved writing and was curious about world and what's happening into the world. However, she chose teaching for stability and to have a time with family. She felt deep sadness for putting her dream on the side. She was hoping someday she might return back to journalism, but it never happened. And similar story with Nadia. When she came to me, she was feeling invisible, like a ghost in her own life. She felt disconnected from her desire and passion. She poured everything, every ounce of her energy into her children, husband, and aging parents, leaving nothing for herself. But then she began to fading in her own self. She gave up her career due to her husband's job. She was feeling lost in her own life. And Priya, when she started working with me, she never felt good enough. She was the role of perfect boss. And Priya, when she started working with me, she never felt good enough. She was pretending to be a perfect boss out of fear of losing her job, missing out joy with family, friends. She was struggling. She looked successful, but she was missing the joy from inside. She was struggling to have inner peace, inner satisfaction. They felt trapped by social expectation and the role they were playing. You know why? Because somewhere they were holding a belief that wanting something for themselves is selfish. They were living self made prison, and slowly they were fading day by day. How many of you have a similar feeling? I know many of us know this feeling all too well. Does this resonate with you? Have you ever felt like you are no matter? But this doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to keep feeling small and scared. But what if I tell you the key of your happiness is already within you? The inner peace that you are searching. You just have to unlock it. And my goal is to help you rediscover that happiness. Do you see yourself discovering your true happiness? And we can do this in pillar number one, step number one, to help you awaken your authentic self. With meditation, writing, and energy healing, you will learn to peel away negative thoughts, doubts, and stories that keep you small so you can see how amazing and worthy you are. Remember Maya, who gave up her dream? She wanted to become journalist, but she put that dream on the side and became a teacher. She peeled away these layers and uncovered her true self. She realized that writing was vital part of her existence. Can you imagine rediscovering a part of yourself that was buried under expectations? Let's find out through powerful writing exercise. Grab a pen and paper or just open up a note in your phone. Just relax. Don't overthink. There is no right or wrong answer here. Just write down whatever comes to you first. And So, the question number one, if you knew you could not fail, what would you do with your life? What adventure you go for? Or what dream would you pursue? I'm giving you a couple of seconds here. Just jot down your answers. And like I say, don't overthink. Usually, whatever the word that you hear within 3 seconds, that is the right answer. Now, question number two, which part of yourself you hide from others? Your views, your points, your desire, or your personality? Let me say it again. Which part of yourself you hide from others? Like, do you hide your viewpoints? Do you hide your desire? Or some part of your personality you hide? And why do you hide it? What happens if you're totally honest? Usually, sometimes we have a fear of judgment, or sometimes we feel like other person will not like it, not accept you. Just write down whatever comes to you. And now, moving to third question. When did you feel most happy? What was you doing? And you were with who? Giving you a few moments. And now, last question. Write down 5 most important things in your life and what action you can take to accomplish them. I know it's a lot, but believe me, it's all worth it. Just take a moment to reflect on what you have right. What surprised you here? What resonates with you right now? You know what? Writing down is the first step to understand our emotion, to understand ourselves deeply. How does this exercise feel for you? Just hang on to it. And now, with Pillar 2, you will learn to embody your true self. With the tools and support and coaching, you will learn to uncover and trust yourself to take charge of your life. How does that sound? You will learn to communicate your emotions so you can set healthy boundaries. So you can put yourself first. Remember Nadia? She was putting others first. She was putting everyone else in her family before her. But with the tools and practice, she learned to say no when she needed. And now she's making time for herself. She is more happy than she was before. Not only that, she is happy in her role as a mother, partner, friend, and daughter in law. Can you believe that? Let's try a quick exercise. Think of something you often do out of obligation, and now imagine saying no to it. How does it feel? Exciting? Scary? A little bit both. That is totally normal. And now see, how can you use this time to do something just for you? What happened if you choose yourself? Tell me what happened if you choose yourself. What happened if you take care of yourself? Taking care of yourself is not selfish. You know the real truth? Real truth is we can serve better when we are totally full. We can give others more. This is the step two. We need to learn to be into ourselves. And now, step three. Let's focus on shining your light. What would it take you to listen to your heart? You will learn to listen to your heart through practice of shadow work, inner child healing, and self forgiving. When Priya started to listen to her heart, she regained her confidence. Now she is a better leader and found fulfillment in her work. She has been honest with her coworker. All these ladies, Maya, Nadia, and Priya, they all learned to be authentic. Let's engage into brief exercise. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself living your most authentic life. What does it look like? What are you doing? How do you feel in this version? What one small step can you take right now to move closer to this version? Take a minute to really, really feel this. What version of yourself is most authentic? What is it that you like to be? Can you imagine or can you see yourself blossoming like a flower into true yourself? Or you still seeing yourself as an invisible giver who's giving all the time? Which one do you prefer? I see myself as a blooming oasis. How about you? I know you might hear internal voices saying, no, it's not possible. But these are just old pattern, not truth. Those are limiting beliefs that we are working towards. With my guidance, you will learn to let go these internal voices through different healing method so you can be you. Let me show you how to move from invisible giver to blooming oasis. Let's do a simple three-step exercise. A, B, C. Always be connected. It is vital for our soul to stay connected to the light that we are. So let's sit comfortably and close your eyes. Take a deep breath Exhale slowly and continue breathing deeply, relaxing your breath. And now, image the sun above us. It is always there, ready for you to shine your light. The luminance energy that is always there all the time. Visualize that warm, golden light pouring in you like a rain shower, clearing any doubt, worry, fear, concern, filling you with unconditional love into your heart, filled with clarity and confidence. And as you continue to breathe deeply, image this light spreading through your entire body, recharging every cell, every nooks and cranny, every part of your being, filling your aura, showering you with unconditional love, resetting your heart drummer. And as you breathe this energy into your entire body, just let that energy fully harmonize you, connecting Mother Earth heart, creating space for you to feel safe and sacred, clearing everything that stopping you, recharging, re-establishing strong connection to Mother Earth for you to create easy and effortlessly. And now take a few more deep breaths and just let this energy, the warmth of luminous energy, settle into your heart. Bring in that Mother Earth heart energy into your heart, illuminating every part of your being. Your luminous body is everything. It holds everything you like and dislike. And when you bring this sun, the light, into you, it washes away everything that you unwanted. When you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes. This is who you are. How are you feeling? What sensation or insight did you experience during this exercise? Did you feel safe? When we are safe, we create this around us. Feel free to share your reflection with group. Staying connected is a vital. It is food to your soul, so you can listen to your heart. And this free energy is always available to you. You just have to tap into it. In the Unveil Your Authentic Self program, each tool is designed to help you deepen your connection to yourself. Remember, our thought is our biggest obstacle. These are common. I have been there myself. I remember when my sister questioned me why I am doing this. She was worried for me. She thought She lost me. It created doubt and insecurity within me. It is okay to feel scared, doubtful. What matters is not letting your fear dictate your path. In Unveiling Authentic Self program, we can tap into subconscious mind that is holding these challenges. And over the course of year, you will explore and heal old wounds, limiting belief and trauma to reclaim your power to shape your life. How does that sound? So now, if you feel drawn to this journey, take action. Visit unveilingyourauthenticself.com. I had share this into the chat or see the pop-up window. If you feel drawn to this program, this may be what you need to reconnect with your inner side to live authentically. I understand concern about family reaction and fear of appearing or worry about time and finance. And I know these are valid questions. So many of us have faced similar challenges. Believe me, I did face resistance from loved one also. Plus, I had my own doubt, but staying true to myself strengthened my relationship. Remember your version of an ideal life as a beacon. I'm not going to go through many things. Feel free to book a discovery call to see what is best fit for you. And if you sign up within 7 days, you will get a special $3,000 extra discount. I am only taking certain people. First come, first serve. And if you do this in 7 days, you will get fast action bonus also. So before we end, let's place your hand over your heart and affirm with me. I deserve love, joy, and fulfillment. I trust my ability and goals. I am ready to live authentic and create extraordinary lives. Feel your strength and power. Thank you for committing to self discovery and growth. Let's continue this journey together. And if you're ready to rediscover your spark, let's dive in. Then join a supportive community where we focus to bring your true self back at facial rate. This program is your moment to live authentically. Remember, you are not alone. We are on this journey together. Let's do it. Namaste.